Here's a video on how to play blues rhythm study number 1. Here's the intro. You play an A7 chord, open A string, then first finger across the E note, the A note and the C sharp note on the D, G and B strings at the 2nd fret, and then a G on top on the high E string. You can play it with 3 fingers on the one on each string and your pinky on there, or 1 finger and your 3rd finger. And then you play the outside notes, as it were, of those 3 in the middle. So the E and the C sharp, then back to the E, then down everything a fret to E flat to C to E flat, then open D string to G, open D string to B string to D string, and then the A note and the E note on the 2nd fret of those 2 strings there that was part of what you played at the top. So then after that you play the low E note and then a G, and then you play the rest of an E7 chord. So an E7 chord, low E, B, open D string, G sharp, first finger on the G sharp note on the G string, open B, open E. So the whole intro. It's a little tricky to see, but I hope that's helpful. Then we're into the 12 bar. So you're playing this pattern, which is the open A string and then the E note. So just those 2 notes. Play 2 of them, then we stretch out to F sharp, 4th fret on the D string and the open A. Then back to where we started on the E and the A. So 4 bars of that. So it's bar number 3, 2, 3, 4. Bar number 4, 2, 3. Then it's exactly the same thing on the next set of strings. The open D string and the A note that stretches to the B. Then after 2 bars of that, it's back to the A original pattern for another 2 bars. Then it goes down to E for 1 bar, D for 1 bar, A for 1 bar, and then E for 1 bar. That gets you to the end of bar 14 on the chart. So the E is the open E and the B note, stretching to the open E and the C sharp note. So it's the same pattern on each sets of strings. Then we're into, from bar 15, the second time through the blues form of 12 bars. So it starts off exactly the same. You've got for bar 15, but bar 16 changes it up slightly. It goes, so it extends instead of, and then comes back to the original extension rather than going back to the E note. So that does that in bar 16, then bar 17 is back to the original, then bar 18 stretches. Then it does the same sort of thing on D, for the 2nd D is stretch, and then back to A again, and the 2nd bar of A is stretch. So that was bar 22. Bar 23, the E you just stretch, the D keeps stretching, and the original intro. Except this time we end on an A7 chord rather than the E7 one. So that A7 is A, E, open G string, C sharp, high E. So just again that last line from bar 23. Then there's the D and up. Okay, so I really hope that's useful. Send me any messages if you need more help on that.